What's up guys, Dreaded Skater here. So today I got a video where I'm going to be comparing two different boards. I'm going to be comparing my shaped skateboard setup. This right here is a 975 polar skateboard and it's the Dane 1 shape, I believe. And then right here we have my Popsicle setup, which is an 8.25 I'm Fine skateboard. But yeah, today really what I want to do is just compare the two, go over some pros and cons, kind of just share my thoughts on shaped boards. And then I'm also going to skate both of them and just have a little bit of a sesh on each one. So yeah, let's head outside and get right into some skating. So yeah, this board right here is actually my second ever shaped board, and I just did a review on the first one I skated and I really liked it. So I decided to just keep going with them, keep trying them. And I really haven't gotten a chance to skate this one that much, but I'm excited to try this one out too. And as I've been skating these boards, I realized that there are certain tricks I like to do with certain boards and certain tricks I can't do on certain boards. So what I want to do is start off with just 5 tricks that I like on the shape deck and 5 tricks I like on the Popsicle deck. And I'll start with the 5 tricks on the Popsicle deck first, and I'm going to do them both on each deck. So the first 5 tricks I'm going to start off with are pressure flip, impossible, heel flip, nollie heel, and nollie varial heel. Let's get to those. First try, I've never done impossible on this. What? Second try? I'm gonna be 100% honest, I did not expect that at all. All of those tricks I have never done on the shape board and are tricks I've actually struggled with on the shape board. So I kind of expected for them to be at least a little harder, if not be able to do them at all. But some of them were almost easier. Besides the pressure flip, the impossible felt a little easier and the nollie varial heel felt a little better. And I got the heel faster, but it felt easier on the normal deck. I don't know, I did not expect that at all. But since I started with tricks I like more on the regular board, I'm gonna go over the cons that I've had skating a shape deck. Okay, so off rip, the first problem you might have when getting a shape deck is you really don't know if you're gonna like the shape or not. Like my first shape deck, it felt amazing to do kick flips on. And then since skating this board, it's so different. And I thought that it was a similar shape, that's why I got it, but it's nothing alike at all. So it's kind of like you don't know what you're getting yourself into when you buy certain shaped decks. So yeah, that's the first flaw I'd have with getting shape boards, is you really don't know what you're getting yourself into, especially if it's your first one. Second con, like I mentioned earlier with the kick flips, you might struggle with some of your tricks because the board's gonna feel a little different. Like on my other board, I couldn't impossible at all. I couldn't pressure flip at all. I just couldn't get it. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't do it. So certain tricks you might struggle with or completely lose, which was actually my third con. But I'm just kind of merging them together because they're kind of similar. But yeah, you really might lose tricks. You might feel a little worse on some tricks. So yeah, those are just some cons I'd keep in mind if you plan on getting a shape deck. But now we're gonna move into some pros right after I do 5 tricks that I really like doing on the shape deck. The 5 tricks I got are no comply, tray flip, big spin, kick flip, which, you know, it's kind of weird now, and late shove. So let's get into those. Okay, so not gonna lie, it has actually been a while since I've skated this board, and it's kind of weird to make that transition from the really heavy, big board to something that's smaller and lighter and easier to flip. But now I'm gonna go over some of my pros for skating shape boards. The first pro I have is I personally feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable on the bigger board. I don't know what it is, I just feel like my tricks feel more dialed in, certain tricks depending on the board. I feel like my rail skating has progressed a lot since moving to shape boards. And I've also been like less fearful of trying things. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's just that extra room that gives me so much more confidence. The second pro I have for skating shape boards is, I don't know, me personally, I feel like it almost, I don't know, to me personally, it almost feels like it helps improve style. Feels like some of my tricks feel better and look better on this board. So yeah, I would definitely say it's kind of like a 50-50. Some tricks may look better and some tricks may look worse, but a majority of my tricks have, I personally feel, look better on this board. And the final pro I have is skateboarding really never gets boring if you keep switching your shape. Like, of course, I've always had fun skating my Popsicle shape. Like, skateboarding is skateboarding. I'm always gonna have fun. But it's something about skating the shape board where it's just like, oh, I feel like I can try this, and trying this might be cool. I don't know. It's always just something fun, something different. It's not always the same thing every time you go skate. Even if you do have 2 setups and don't skate it every day. It's always just like, hey, let me try something on the shape board. Because I've definitely caught myself having a lot of fun skating these shape decks. And yeah, those are my pros for the shape deck. And I've had a lot of people ask me, do I recommend getting shape boards? Should they get a shape board? Do you think they should try a shape board? And personally, I would say yes. All the shape boards I've had so much fun with, and I feel like it's always good to just try something new. Even if it's not a huge 9.75 crazy shape, even if it's kind of like a welcome board where it's still kind of similar to your regular shape and size, but it's just a little bit different, I would still say go for it, because you never know, you might like that more than a normal Popsicle shape. So I would say if you have the chance to try a shape deck, definitely go for it. And yeah, that's really all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you don't already, please follow me on my Instagram at dreadhead.skater. I try my best to post new videos every Monday, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Peace out.